It is just another Expiration Friday. Whoa, whoa. Checking on my trade, yeah. Hoping to find a pile of money. Here it is, Friday, May 24th, 20 and the 24 on the Mayan calendar, coming to you, recorded live from the Fortress of Solitude studio in the farm fields of Valparaiso, Indiana. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you and I appreciate your time. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at the buying spree that I went on this week. We started with 1,000 shares of Gold Fields Limited and added 1,000 shares of Equinox Gold. Then we added some First Majestic Silver, New Gold, Silvercrest Metals, Integra Resources, Osisko Development, Skeena Resources, U.S. Gold Corp, I-80 Gold. Is there a trend? Is there a theme that you sense, Terry? Well, yeah, Bart, seems to be a theme there. GDXJ, which is a gold mining junior ETF. And then yesterday, while I was standing at a bar, now don't get the wrong idea. We are at this bar/restaurant buying some gift cards for some upcoming real estate closings that we have. And while I was there, I bought 3 more rounds of shares, 1,000 shares of GDXJ, 1,000 shares of U.S. Gold Corp, and 1,000 more shares of First Majestic. And then I added several thousand to Stacy's account as well. So let's find out, what did we spend this week on the stocks, all of which happen to be gold and silver related. Let's go and take a look at me now. Looks like 138,300. Click the sum button. So for the week, it is $138,300 invested in stocks. And speaking of stocks, let's take a look at the big board to see how the options, because it is Expiration Friday. I got 3 big ones expiring today. Go up to the big board. You can see we're up 12,430. We're up 12,464 today, but we're $56,000 off of all-time high, which means yesterday we were way down in our whiskey. We were downtown to Chinatown, but no worries. We called the pullback in gold and silver at the end of next week and mentioned it again on Monday of this week, and that's what we got. So I would not imagine we have more than a day or two left of the pullback before we start heading north again. So let's take a look at, we have 50 covered call contracts on GDX gold mining ETF. And we have 3650s, and currently GDX is trading at 35.24, and it's down to 1 penny. Now, there's only 40 minutes left in the trading day, but again, I was told a while back, I think it may have been Mr. Premium of the option, let me know that these options don't technically expire until midnight of the expiration date. So keep that in mind, because gold and silver still runs a little bit after hours. So right now I feel pretty confident that GDX will continue just to meander for the rest of this trading day, not coming up and threatening 36.50. So I'm going to let that ride out into the sunset. Otherwise I'd have to spend over $50 to close those out, because we have 50 contracts. So far, so good. We said this, I wrote this note for you on Monday. Part of it was GDX. I'm still looking under my Friday expiration covered calls. And at the time, GDX was at like 37.25 or so. So it did need to retreat in order to protect my position. And it did just that. GLD got 225 calls on the board. I think there's 10 of them. Is there 10? Yeah, there is 10. It's at 215.81. So I think we're very safe at our 225 strike price on the expiration, which is today. So good to go on the GLD as well. SLV, the Silva, this one's a little closer, but still, I don't think we have any worries. 2850 calls. How many of those? We have 60 contracts of the SLVs up for grabs, and right now it's trading at 27.71. So I think we are safe, because again, if you're unfamiliar with options, Covered call is basically I'm selling a future position on shares that I already own. I picked the strike price. In this case, it was $28.50. I picked the expiration date, which is today, May 24th. And for agreeing to be on the selling side of that trade, I was given $1,380 for doing so. So right now we're looking really good on all $1,380 of that premium remaining in my skinny jeans and my Velcro Holly Hobby wallet. So I got that going for me. Those are the only 3 expiring today. Let's just see what else is coming up, though. DocuSign is just way down on the whiskey today. Therefore, next week's expiration of 62 strike on the calls and currently trading at 56.58. If I wanted to buy those closed, I could do so for between $20 and $30. So it's 2 cents to 3 cents per share, 10 contracts. Each contract represents 100 shares. So that's 1,000 shares. At this moment, I'm just going to let it ride. And if it becomes under pressure before expiration of next week, then I will just be rolling those out. Or I could even, if they did indeed DocuSign hit 62, I may decide to let them go. Bye, fly away. DocuSign, because I've been battling that position ever since I entered it, and it went down chutes and ladder the second I bought it. So it's been a while. In fact, how long has it been that I have been battling? Let's go. Where's the... Show me more. History is not repeating itself. History is not helping here. They're only showing me one covered call, which was $650 that is expiring next week, but it doesn't tell me when I bought the shares like it normally would. So technical difficulty on Robinhood's part, not mine. That is what we are dealing with on this expiration Friday. We are going to head over to Martini's for dinner tonight. That is where the girls both now work. And we will, I think we flipped for it, and we're going to be sitting in Madison's section. We're hoping to be on the patio. It's a covered patio, but it is outside. Because what is the weather? It's pretty good. It looks like it's threatening rain again, but we'll see. Look, but it is a covered patio, so we'll be fine. I will make this prediction by the time we leave the restaurant/bar. Every single person there and every person working there will know that we are Madison and Maya's parents. Because my wife will let them know. Speaking of my wife, she did pull off an incredible stunt at Menards. We bought the most enormous umbrella for our deck to offer some shade for me and the little Shih Tzu, Stella. Because Stacy worships the sun and I worship the ground she walks on, but I like to remain in the shade while she does so. So we got this enormous, I'm talking, I got to show you a picture of this thing. It's enormous. Yeah, it was the floor model, and it was one of those 11% off deals, contractor or whatever. We've had a contractor's card with Menards for 20 plus years. So we got this thing that was, I don't know, regularly $850, and somehow she got it for under $400. So we went over to Menards this morning, rented one of their trucks. They loaded up this thing without a box, loaded up this enormous umbrella. We got the 2 girls out to help us carry it to the backyard and return that truck. And it cost us only like $25 to rent that thing. It was like a game changer. So now I was telling her, we were laughing on the way to return the car, because I was like, now I'm going to get like a tool belt. I'm going to get all handy and rent a truck whenever I need it. Oh, I know. I'm probably the only one laughing, but thanks for listening. Thanks for humoring me. Going on a hike with some friends tomorrow. Then we're going to this restaurant over in Michigan City, which is a neighboring town that we haven't been to yet. And then over to the Four Corners Winery here in Valparaiso. We call it the Chicken Winery because it's kind of a farm setting. And they have chickens that just walk around and pour you wine. That part's not true. No, but there are plenty of chickens. So that's going to be a fun day. Got a fun weekend. Hope you have an amazing Memorial Day weekend. Enjoy yourself, enjoy your family, your friends. Have a wonderful time, and make sure to like, subscribe, comment, share this video and this channel with a lovable friend, and I will see you in the next video.